Namaskar. The name of my organization is Machine Fabric Industries Private Limited. We have two units, one in Rabale, New Bombay, and another in Ambernath. This company was 1st of April 1984 because my twin daughters were born on 1st of April 1982. We are in the business of manufacturing, industrial sterilization, distillation and variety of equipment required by pharmaceutical companies, especially who make injections, also hospitals, giving them central sterile supply departments for hospitals above 100 bed, as big they can be. And our third division caters to food processing. In food processing, we have two divisions. One does with the sterilization and increasing shelf life of beverages, and the other one is sterilization of ready to eat foods as well as spices. And all three are growing fields, so we are trying our best to give them new products and make sure that our industry gets best of the equipments. Before starting this company in 1984, from 1970 to 1984, I worked in basically two companies. Both were dealing with stainless steel fabrication. That is the business I am in. The second stint was in a company which manufactures similar equipments as we are manufacturing now, though at that time their production range was quite small, and we have expanded that by introducing at least 8 to 10 import substitute machines which were previously not available in the country. After serving for 14 years, I came to know many pharmaceutical owners, engineers, technical people who became good friends, and they all started telling me that you should do something of your own. Why you are serving? When so many people started telling about it, I also felt that maybe they are right. I should try and do it. So, and one of the companies gave me an order and asked me name of my company where nothing was existing. So the name which came to my mind was Machine Fabric. So that name was given. He gave me an order and advance, and with that company started in 1984. As I said, the products of the company basically relate to sterilization. There are many kinds of sterilizers which are required by the industry. The most popular and the oldest method is steam sterilization. There is also dry heat sterilization. There is sterilization by ethylene oxide or hydrogen peroxide gas. There is also superheated water spray sterilizers, which are very, very important if your container is plastic, not glass. Also, there is a machine called ventilator autoclave which uses mixture of air and steam on the products which are heat sensitive and which are likely to deform during the process. This ventilator autoclave is used so that products remain intact, but they are also sterilized. The products also include distillation steels which make water for injection. Water for injection is one commodity which is required by all pharma industries in large amounts to manufacture injections. These plants come in three basic types. Single effect, that is the oldest method, but which is very energy consuming. Second is multiple effect distillation, where the product comes out is same, but the energy consumption is much smaller. And third is a smallest energy consumption, where which is called vapor compression distillation. For hospitals, what we manufacture is central sterile supply department. The products or implements which are used by wards, operation theatre instruments and various other accessories, they need to be processed before they are used again on a different patient. So this department takes care of segregation of something which can be thrown out, something which needs to be cleaned, After cleaning, there is a sterilization. Cleaning also includes ultrasonic cleaning machines, washer disinfectors. There are many other machines which we manufacture for this particular section. And ultimately sterilization. It is normally steam sterilization or ethylene oxide sterilization or hydrogen peroxide, where the product can withstand steam sterilization temperature. It is done with steam. That is by far the most economical and oldest proven method. But if the products do not withstand the temperature, then you have to resort to gas sterilization, that is by using either ethylene oxide or hydrogen peroxide. Our food division, as I said, there are three distinct divisions. One caters to sterilization of beverages. You must have seen the flavored milk bottle which comes in plastic bottles. This is made possible because we make that kind of machine which has air compensation. The bottles don't bloat during the temperature range. The bottles don't collapse because there is a continuous support pressure from outside. Similarly, flavored milk or a lassi or a chas, any juice, anything can be processed in these machines, which is called superheated water spray sterilizer. For food industry, it is called as aquaclave. The second part of food industry is ready to eat kind of food, like say biryani or gravies for different dishes, either vegetarian or non-vegetarian. They need shelf life, so then they need to be sterilized before they can be used and given to the customer. So this is the second machine what we do there. The third is sterilization of spices. As you know, India exports tons and tons of spices, and in foreign countries, previously spices sterilized by ethylene oxide gas were accepted, but now because of the problems of residual ethylene oxide gas, which is carcinogenic, they are more and more relying on steam sterilization. There we have done a pioneering work, and there are many machines which are working at different places for sterilization of spices. Our Rabale factory measures about 30,000 square feet, and Amarnath factory measures about 2 acres. Totally we employ about 400 people in different departments, and out of that about 70 to 80 are staff members. Out of that, big contingent is service engineers, because we provide service round the clock to all our customers. There are about 7,000 installations manufactured over last 35-36 years, and we take care of that by providing a service. This company has grown because of the goodwill of the customers, because of long-sighted goals of pharma companies who wanted imported machines developed within India, and they helped us to a great extent. Now my future aim is of course to make company big as possible, but also to give new products, new technologies at a reasonable price, so that we don't depend on imported machines and we fulfill needs of all the three industries indigenously. For people who want to enter business rather than working anywhere, first of all, if they think so, I will congratulate them, because I faced the same problem in 1984, where my own mother was against my doing any business because I was doing a very comfortable job, and she felt why I am taking such unnecessary risk. But my wife, who was professor in college at that time, and my sisters, both my sisters, I have two elder sisters who have brought me up, and they supported me wholeheartedly, and that is how this journey started. The people who want to enter into this, my only advice will be, keep your goal in front of your eyes all the time. money is not everything. Try and see that you do the best to your customers, to your employees, and even society in general. If you keep track of these things, I have no doubt you will prosper without any problem. Tarun Bharat's this endeavor about wealth creators is a very commendable, because this is how people who are trying to look into the future as to what they can do or what best could be the alternatives for them in future. This kind of thing, and different people like me who have started from scratch and come to something, not big, but come to something, it will be a good guidance to them, and many thanks to Tarun Bharat for that.